Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 26 Dynasty Mode Series video. Today, it is time for the Big Ten Conference Championship game here in 2026 between the number 3 ranked Purdue Boilermakers versus the number 2 team in the nation, the USC Trojans. This feels like a national championship game in the Big Ten Championship. This is insane, and it's a very important game for the college football playoff standings as well. Now, at the end of the last episode, we went over season stats, team stats comparisons. We did the entire season review. So today, we're going to get right into the action, and we're going to dominate against the USC Trojans. This Purdue Boilermakers team has had an incredible year. 11-1 on the season, 8-1 in the conference. That's identical to USC, 11-1 and 8-1 in the conference. This is going to be an incredible game. I am so excited for this one. You take a look at these two teams by the numbers. They're 89 overall. We're 87. We have an 89 offense. They do as well. We have an 86 defense. They have an 89 defense. But our defense has been playing really good lately, and they need to have a big game today. And our impact player who needs to make a difference today is Justin Marshall, our running back. He's been great running the ball, but also receiving out of the backfield. And we need him to do both today in order to win. But it is time, everybody. USC versus Purdue here in the Big Ten Championship game. It does not get more electric than this. This is a national championship game here in the conference championship. This is going to be fantastic. I cannot wait for this one. Let's see what uniforms USC is wearing. They are technically the home team, so they're wearing the default home. So for us, let's just wear our default away. Make sure playbook is set. It is, and we're good to go. Let's play some football. Oh boy. If y'all get some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Let's play some football, everybody.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the second-ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
It is time, everybody. Oh boy. Does not get more electric than this. We get to kick off, which means we get the ball at the half. Let's play some football.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now.
I do not have a good history of winning conference championship games on the channel.
Touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So USC's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this after a brutal regular season.
Disguise and rotate. Rotate pre-snap to confuse the quarterback.
And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to be the
That's on me for not being on the defensive line.
Here the tight end shows off his
I should have been the defensive end like I have been. Let's play smart football today, everybody, and get the job done. Now, I do think we need to run more man today. I will run a variety, but man has been the best lately.
Trying to find room. It's Jordan. Oh, what a move.
Poor outside contained by our defensive end, Popeye Williams over there.
I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down.
This is when we run a man blitz.
This running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow.
That's a quarterback sneak.
Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Trying to convert with a sneak.
I tried. I didn't know if it was left or right.
The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB.
2 receivers set. Let's go cover 1 contain.
Able to find just enough space to pick up
their quarterback is really good. He can do it all.
Ball handed off. And the runner brought down after
I
just
cannot
a
believe he
short
still
gain.
got 3 yards there. 3 receiver set. Let's go nickel formation. And let's run a cover 2 press man.
I'm not abandoning the
We
running
have a
game
press
just
man
yet.
here.
I think it's important to have
Robert
some
press.
sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play.
Make them beat us deep. It's hard to beat our team deep.
QB decides to keep it here.
You know, I did good outside contain, keeping the quarterback inside. He had to cut it up, but I wish I could have made the hit.
There's great discipline
Robert one
by this
press.
defense. Assignment football at its finest. We're able to string the
And we need to run a
quarterback
spy.
out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Oh, we need Mickens in the game. Madden's in.
Grab down the middle. It's Jordan.
Mayava, remember, he won Heisman in Season 1 of this Dynasty. He's had a great year here in Season 2 as well.
You want to see here from this offense, a big third
Let's go
down
edge
conversion.
blitz.
Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback
We needed
enough
Mickens
time.
in that play bad.
Good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
I mean, we just got beat there. Our cornerback got beat.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
They've got a lot of speed, the most speed we faced this year.
Ball handed off.
Yes, that's how you come up and make a hit. Come on, Dante corner or free safety.
From the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job.
Let's run,
You need
cover one
help from
hole.
the secondary, and when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time,
Come on,
the
Mickens, get
secondary
pressure.
makes the difference.
I was watching the quarterback. Good hit, though.
See, that's how
Third
you
and
limit what
11.
an offense
What's
wants
the
to do.
play?
This time,
Do we
the
man?
defense just won
I
the
think we
battle
man
up
up.
front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays.
Think we man up.
Everybody's
We gotta run a
gap
QB
sound.
spy.
It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout.
You know how hard it is to beat our cornerbacks?
Southern
They just made it look easy.
setting the tone early. Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit.
Why
They were
did
ready to go,
Seabrooks
and
not
they
try to
showed up on
pick that
opening
off?
drive.
He was right there. It went right over his head. He was in a spy. He never tried to catch it. Look at him. Oh my goodness, Seabrooks. Are you kidding me?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Remember, we won a game earlier this year because Seabrooks intercepted it as a spy.
PAT makes it 7-0.
Wow. You know what? We run man really well, this team. As a team, we run better man than zone coverage. That was a time when a zone might have been better, but our team is so good at man coverage. I went with the man there, but I kind of regret it. But to be fair, Seabrooks was there to knock that down or pick it off. He just didn't. We've seen him pick it from a spy.
His offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check
Right,
the impact
Taven
players
Jackson's
in
got to
this
lead
game.
this
Guys,
lead this
who are
offense.
guys
Come
who are
on.
being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both
Establish
these
a
teams
run,
rely on,
do
as
some
you
play
said, to be able to
actions,
make the
get the
plays.
job
And
done.
More importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That looked like offsides by them,
Tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what
and I
that's
believe
about.
it was. Yes.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't
Motion
do it.
inside
Put it
zone.
on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty.
Oh, I marked the wrong mic.
And the ball is handed off. Out of
I
the
mean,
shotgun.
still, number 4 went
Bring it down
unblocked
after just a
anyways.
short pickup.
Love this early in the game by
Let's
this
get our play
defense,
going quick
taking
today. Let's
control
go
of the line
slot
of
pivot.
scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
We're not going to have a lot of time to throw today. Got to be very quick with our reads.
Looking to pass. It's Jackson.
Just like that.
Makes a quick catch. Tackle at the 40.
Now
That'll
play
be a
action.
fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays.
We
But the
just
slot
ran out of this
receivers are
formation.
Just as exciting.
I love this
Especially
play.
with their finesse, quickness, and ability.
I'm
to
looking
make
at Smith
guys
across
miss
the
in
middle,
middle
but
of the field.
Justin Marshall might be open for touchdown.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Wide open. That's all the offensive line. They gave me enough time for that on a play action. Incredible.
The defense is spread all over.
You don't typically have that long on that type of play, but it works.
Makes them pay for it.
Okay, let's go halfback toss on a fake jet sweep and maybe hit him with the jet sweep later. Well, they did not bite.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, great job here by this defense.
Okay, I love empty base shock crossers.
In the backfield, but no chance at all. With defensive speed.
Looking at Asamoah. We got our third string running back in right now.
Looking to pass here on
He's open. What a catch! That ball was thrown to the running back. It got tipped, and our tight end, the freshman, makes a big-time play. Asamoah.
The concentration and the nice hands to go.
Okay, now we're going quads. And we're running quads. We're not running slot pivot. We're going inside crosses. We're looking at Tuggle on the outside. Wait, they're playing inside. Tuggle long. That's a touchdown.
Looking to pick up the first
nope.
down through the air.
Wide was wide open. Great coverage on the outside. I was too slow.
The defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance.
The question, I know our kicker can make this, but can I? I'm not confident that I can make the field goal. We're going slot pivot.
No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Jackson.
I missed the read. A was wide open. I missed the read.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there.
Team.
The route is nice. The ball is on the money.
Yes! Mickens does it again! He broke the single-season Purdue sack record. Broke the Big Ten single-season sack record as well. Come on.
To find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Tough spot here, second and long at the 20. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion.
Okay, third and 17. You all allow nothing. Cover 4 drop all day, every day. If the quarterback decides to run, he runs.
Inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him.
I finally got pressure. Coverage sack, everybody. Come on. It wasn't a sack. Coverage sack? We didn't sack him. A coverage stop. Wow, that's what our defense does. It's what we've been doing so well lately. I can't believe I missed that read earlier. Did you all see how open A was? I mean, you couldn't get any more open. I never misread that play. It's my favorite play. The nerves of the Big Ten championship game are there, and you can tell. That's the easiest read ever. The linebacker goes over the inside, throw it outside. Nobody on him. And I completely misread it. Don't get me wrong, they were blitzing. But still, that's why it should have been an easy read, seeing the blitz. It's all right. Oh, come on, Tuggle. He has room.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
All right, let's play some football.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out.
That's a full-on blitz.
Possession, they were stopped on fourth down.
If that's a full-on blitz, that's the play.
And they put
To
together
Marshall.
something here.
It's not.
Dropping
Fake
back.
blitz.
It's Jackson.
Wide open up the middle.
Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions.
They're doing a lot of coverage shells, a lot of blitz packages.
He's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he
Yes.
does. And then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield.
We're going to run a lot.
The 48. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust.
That's wide open. Yes.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That is the best blocking you'll ever see. I need to go to the instant replay to remember to take a screenshot, but I got to show this blocking again. Look how beautiful. Our legendary center, he's a legend now because he's one of the best centers in college football. Way to get to the second level. Offensive line perfection. Look at that hole. That is what our team has done recently. We have a great run blocking team, great pass blocking. Our line can do it all. What a play. Let's go. Let's keep this up, everybody. We can do this. Now I can focus. The screenshot is out of the way. Let's just focus on the football and get the job done. I'm nervous. I mean, you all could probably tell that when I don't talk a lot. You know I'm either nervous or focused.
Get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that.
We have that jet sweep. There's another fake jet sweep. We've got to actually hit the jet sweep sometime.
After that completion.
Oh no. That's a fake. This is gonna work.
The pre-snap motion from
especially with the motion.
Here's the handoff. He gets loose.
Yes.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Where did we find a jet sweep? What is it under?
Run for a 1st down.
It's not under a pitch. It's not an outside handoff. It'd just be an inside handoff, right?
This running back, he just seems to have a nose for that.
We have to have a jet sweep. I know we do.
Like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm.
I see a lot of jet sweep fakes, but where is the actual jet sweep? Okay.
And the Boilermakers will have 1st.
Watch Asamoah here. This could be a touchdown.
Snapping it from the red zone now.
With the blitz, that's a touchdown! Asamoah, the freshman! Get in there!
Talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area.
We're boiling up. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers.
And the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
David Jackson took a shot, delivered a perfect ball. When I saw the blitz, I knew that was going to work.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
And what a route by Asamoah. The middle linebacker never stood a chance. Nerves are out now.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
In the College Football 25 series, we won one national champ. We won one conference championship, the SEC championship, in 5 seasons. Only one.
The USC offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time?
Okay, 3 wide receivers set. That's not the play I picked. I guess I ran out of time. That's not a bad play, though. They're probably going to run it. Watch the jet sweep. Little bubble pass. Good play.
Quick throw to the left. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Yeah, let's go double mug here. And let's run a nickel overload 3 blitz. See if we can throw the quarterback off here.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the
That's the 2nd time their tight end has caught one on the sideline and has done that same exact animation. We want to be in dime here. Do we run another cover 4 drop? It's got to be cover 4.
Well, a serious
and instead of a drop, I'm going to run a spy with Seabrooks.
Inside your own 20.
And I'm going to be the middle linebacker.
Will they take to try to pick up this 1st down?
Play the sticks.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big.
I had to guard 2 people. Maybe if I wasn't controlling him, he would have done a better job.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Inside deal now from the
I crushed the quarterback, I can tell you that. He'll think twice before he ever keeps it. He didn't keep that one, but he took a shot. I hit stick him. Or hit sticked him.
Dropping back. It's Mayava. Running out of
yes! Number 2! That is why I'm on the defensive line.
I love this defense.
Come on.
Playing some man coverage, and let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there
11. What's the play? Pressure or no pressure?
Good coverage with a good pressure.
Mickens is so good. I think he should have been on the Heisman list. I don't understand how he wasn't. Led the league in sacks and just dominated. It's got to be cover 4 drop, right? It's got to be. And we're gonna play the sticks. Make sure we emphasize pass.
Really difficult. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down.
That's a good play call there. Yes, good tackle. Our defense is doing what they do best.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back.
This is what our defense was made for in the offseason.
Him running the football, as you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's important to point out, if you watched the end of the last episode, you know this. If the playoff standings stay the way they are right now, we have to play Georgia, most likely, in the first round. Because we do have a bye locked in since we're top 3 or top 4. But we would have to play Georgia. This is a very important game to swap with USC if we win, but we don't have to play Georgia until later.
Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Perfect. 2 minutes left. It'll be a 2-minute timeout. Oh, no. No. Hopefully he's okay. He's such a good offensive lineman.
So we'll take a timeout.
Okay, drive under. We still, you know, that's a timeout by the refs there. It doesn't count against us. That actually helps us in the time, but we don't want him to get hurt.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
This isn't like real life where they fake injuries. Drives me crazy when I see that.
As we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Should never fake an injury to get a timeout. But it happens a lot in modern day college football. It's wild. H shallow cross.
First down here for this offense.
Minute 58 left.
Back to throw. It's Jackson.
Perfect.
It's a quick grab.
Get out of bounds.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice
I don't think we need to get into our quads yet. We will. I just don't think we're crunched on time.
First down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money.
David Jackson is so good, and Asamoah, his route running is unstoppable.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Deep curl.
The Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10.
This could be a touchdown. I know we get rid of the play concept, which is not ideal, so we're going to do Texas in the middle for Marshall. I'm looking at Smith.
On 1st and 10, you're looking to throw the ball.
Marshall.
Grab down the middle. It's Marshall.
We got time. Now we go into slot pivot. We do our 2-minute offense. Run everything out of empty quads.
On a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Wait a second. If they're off like that, quick slant. We want even quicker than that. Can we do a smart route, custom stone? No, we can't? Okay.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
I mean, he got up there on him quick. We got time. We want to use more clock. We don't want them to get the ball back. I like a fade route here by Smith. Maybe a sluggo. Kind of a fade.
From the gun, he looks for an open man.
What a catch, Marshall! That's what he does! It's why we got him in the transfer portal. You all know the play. Slot pivot. We run a slant with Marshall. Easy touchdown.
Eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down. For
Easy touchdown, baby!
As they put 6 more on the board.
Hit him with the gritty.
And this running back's going to show you
fired up.
Receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Imagine if I had this intensity and this much focus in every video, right? We'd probably win every game. We'd throw a lot less interceptions. You know, I just have so much fun creating videos and creating content for you all. Sometimes I get a little distracted. I'll admit that. And there's 2,500 videos on the channel to prove it. Focus up, though, now.
The extra point gives them a
14-7. Defense, you know what to do. Do not allow a 20-second touchdown.
Momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top. And
we lost the conference championship game in College Football 25 with my Kentucky Wildcats against Alabama because they went down the field with like 20 seconds left and kicked like a 65-yard field goal.
Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining.
Cover 2 man.
Into this lead. In the first
That's where our team is best. I know most people run a cover 4 zone here, but this is our specialty. That's a smart run. I'm just kidding. That's not a smart run. Why would you do that? they can score. They're just giving up at the end of the half. I don't like that, but I love it for us. 14-7. We'll see you in the second half.
With our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown.
Okay, we have the Big Ten Conference Championship lead.
The Trojans will kick this
and we get the ball
back.
back.
The second half.
14-7. 16 minutes left in this game. Don't run that out.
And he'll just take a knee.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That was the message to the team at halftime. Jerry led the halftime speech, everybody. Jerry got this team fired up.
The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here.
We're going to do both. We're going to run it. We're going to throw it. We've got every single weapon.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust.
Nobody blocked number 4.
On the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain.
Where's our jet sweep?
2 yards. Chris, to me,
maybe by player to Tuggle? Their jet sweep by Tuggle?
Second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Have we found the jet sweep all year? Do we only have fake jet sweeps? And none actual?
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This
okay, watch Branch here, and also watch Smith on the outside. That is their best corner, though. We have to be careful.
To throw.
He beat him. He beat him by a mile. Smith, what a play.
Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
He beat him off the press.
Really clicking here. They mix it up with a run.
That cornerback is better at zone coverage than man, but they're manning up quite a bit.
This offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Wait, look at Tuggle. Corner route, and then Morissette running a quick out.
Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Good catch.
Sideline route is out of bounds before the first down marker.
Motion mesh.
Got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here.
Looking at Tuggle, Asamoah.
Out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem.
That's a touchdown. Oh, it's not. Good hit. Wait, there's a jet pass. Where I want a sweep. Let's just go bounce inside. Love this play. We've had a lot of success with this.
First and goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Here's the handoff on first and goal.
I should have hit the hole. I bounced it up too quick. Wait, is that an actual jet pass fake zone? That's it. That's the play. Is it good to run it here, though?
Second down and goal.
We've never ran the jet sweep yet. We're going to do it.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
It worked. We've been setting that up the whole game. Come on. Hit him with the gritty.
The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line.
Boiler up.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this.
Did you all see their quarterback is 10 for 10?
Be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
No problem with
Our defense is playing great. Offense is playing great. Play calling, probably the best it's ever been in this series. We're playing focused. 21-7. Let's finish our story, everybody. This is a USC team that took us down last year in front of our home fans. They beat us big in front of our home fans in the season. We bounced back after that with a big win against Notre Dame, but we have not forgotten that game when Maiava basically won Heisman because of this Purdue Boilermakers team. He went on to win Heisman because he scored 500 points against us. Okay, focus up. I like cover 2 man. Probably the rest of this game. Until they prove they can beat it.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
That was good coverage. Just a great throw and catch. Hey, Maava, you better have your head on a swivel. I'm coming for you.
Hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the back gets
Yes!
absolutely nowhere.
Oh boy!
And a player is down, injured
No!
after that last play. We'll take a timeout.
You're kidding me. How did Mickens get hurt on that hit? We just power drived him. There was a time in this series where I couldn't play any position on the field. I was hurting our team. I've been working on defensive ends so much in all my other dynasties I'm playing for fun, and it's showing up in this series.
Down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Maava. Fires it to the wideout.
How do we not break that up? Double coverage. We needed Mickens.
Really good job here of converting by
That's
this
painful.
offense.
That was good
Let's face it,
coverage.
At this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a
Come on,
new set
team.
plays. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this
Okay,
lead.
let's mix it up. Sim pressure 3.
Enough yardage for a first down.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the
Good job.
defense is a bit on their heels, confused.
Another
looking at the
injury.
sideline.
So many
A great
injuries for
time to go
both
hurry up.
teams. Mickens has
Looks like a
bruised
player is
ribs. He'll
down
be back.
injured at that last play.
CJ Madden will fill in for now.
Check it out.
You know, we can't beat him on man. I think we got to mix up some zones here.
The first real speed
Maybe
bump
some
of
coverage
this
shells.
impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11.
That's a great play call. What an open field tackle. Come on. Carter Davis, who's been a difference maker recently. I like a blitz here.
Offenses in college football going to 3 receivers.
I want everybody to play inside. They've hit us inside every time. Mickens is back.
He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
What a play! Come on, I knew not to turn into him. You all would have yelled at me the rest of this
Well, they
game.
take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
Good kick.
That one right down the middle.
That's a great stop for our
Well, Chris, it's
defense.
a nice kick here to polish off that
USC was
drive
looking
with
good
these
there,
3
though.
points up on the board.
Listen, a one-on-one matchup, I would take that as a quarterback too.
Booted away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at
Run
the
the clock.
25.
Win the game.
So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a
Blocking has been amazing, but I don't think they're expecting us to run.
Good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That is perfection.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid
Okay.
game.
Well, just a
Salato
great play
Mayoa
by
got
running
hurt
back
again,
here.
but it
Just
looks like
finding
he's
his
coming back
lanes
in.
and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
We're not throwing it. We may run this the rest of the game if we have to.
That's an important first down on that running play. They're going to run it.
If I cut that out, it's a
Looks like man
touchdown.
is down on the field after the last
Another
play.
injury.
So they'll
These
take a
teams are
timeout.
falling apart today.
Second down.
Big
after
jet
that run on the
sweep,
previous
inside
play.
zone. That's wide open. He bit on the sweep. Did you see that? The cornerback was there. He bit over on the jet sweep. He thought we ran it.
And a player is down,
Might be
injured
our
after
best
that
coached
last
game of
play.
the year.
We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Not might be. I think it
The
is.
Boilermakers line up on 1st and 10 now.
Now we're hitting him with the play action.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Good catch. Let's go.
He rolls that about. That's a big
Good throw
gain.
inside as well.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Boilermakers are in the
Asamoah
red
is
zone.
unguarded. That's not what I wanted. Oh, no. Okay, I guess we're running a draw. We jumped
Somebody up
offsides.
there got a little too antsy at the line
I
of
was
scrimmage.
trying to audible to a pass, and we couldn't. But if you start audibling less than 10 seconds, Odds are your team's going to jump off sides. On first and long, I love a screen.
Penalty makes it first.
I like it on the other side, though. Oh, never mind. This is fine. Oh, okay, there we go. I thought I hit the button, but they didn't move.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. That play is
that should have worked.
Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive lineman. Not
I know the play.
the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback,
Empty base,
but that instinct to
shock
recognize
H
the
crossers,
screen
or
pass.
shock
Good
shake
job of
crossers.
sensing
We're
it
looking
and
at
making a play.
Asamoah, but also Justin Marshall for a touchdown. Also, keep your eye on RB, more set.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Too risky. Hold on to the football. Good job.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Okay, I love empty quads, and I love slot pivot. Now, I'm not looking at our normal routes here. I'm looking at Morissette for a touchdown.
Defense, there's just nothing open.
Yep.
How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some
Wrong
big
button.
yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
We're lucky the wrong button was thrown out of bounds. Oh my goodness. First long button in a couple weeks, though. We're lucky that that cornerback was looking the other way when that ball was thrown and that our quarterback put that outside shoulder. Better to be lucky than good, though. Usually wrong buttons go the opposite way for me. It's good to have one go our way.
And they add to their lead.
Wow, we had a touchdown, though.
Put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
The most frustrating part about that wrong button is we had a wide open touchdown. I have a tendency to push 2 buttons at the same time for some reason. I'm working on it. I've been better on it recently, I think. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. I'm working on it, I tell you. I'll sit there and I'll hold a controller, and my wife will be like, "A, gotta hit A." Why? RB. My wife would just randomly hit me. That's not a true story. We do not do that. But imagine. That's going to be new drills I start doing. My wife is going to look at me like, what? Focus up. This game's not over. 24-10.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll bring him down.
Okay, let's run, man. 3 receiver set. Let's go nickel formation. Let's run cover 2 man. Press.
Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes
Good
it.
hit.
They tackle him right
Another
at the
injury.
35-yard line.
Both of our teams are falling
like
apart. No long-term injuries right now for either teams, but just
put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can.
It's a quarterback sneak. I don't know how to pinch the lineman. I don't know how to like cause the lineman to pinch in.
Get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable that offensive line, and they come through.
Into the third, 24-10. 8 minutes left.
Purdue has the lead here. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here.
Incredible. Perfection. Now, we cannot stop their quarterback. I think he has a perfect game completion percentage-wise right now. But we're stopping him when it counts. We're causing him to dump it underneath.
We're going to find out.
Okay. Nickel formation, cover 2 man. All day, every day, the rest of this
Back
game.
at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Is that the Purdue band or USC here?
Looking to pass this time.
Yes! What a hit! Sanford doing push-ups after that hit to celebrate. This entire team was built basically on the transfer portal. All this talent you are seeing, offensive, defense, most of it, has been from the incredible transfer portal this team had.
Second down play coming
We
up
got lucky with playing style, and we were aggressive with the transfer portal, and it paid off. They wanted to play for head coach Ryan Gamer. Boiler up.
It's Mayava.
Come on, team.
This time it's complete.
You know, number 14 has been a weakness all year. He made a great play earlier, though. Now what we're going to do, we're going to show a cover 2 man. We're going to hit him with a blitz, a zone, a cover 3 blitz.
As anybody in the country, you never count these guys out.
send the back in motion. First down. We're going to throw the football.
Well, my office says, I want you to run a coverage shell. I dare you to run a coverage shell. All right.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice...
How did we not hit him there? Great blocking there by number 72.
The tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I want a zone blitz here.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Mickens is not dropping back in coverage. They're going to run it.
Using the ground.
I missed the tackle, but our teammate came up and made it. They got the first down.
First down yardage to keep the drive going.
Hey, it's a nice
I had that. I had it.
On the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick
Play
it up
inside.
a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because
and they go outside. Good play call.
So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Joey Olsen is having a good game. Made some mistakes earlier, but he's bounced back.
Well, this is what
Okay, I'm going to show double mug, and I'm going to run a cover 3 sky.
Properly, and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Number 97 read that. And look, the WWE suplex tackle.
Chris, you know, with spread era over the years,
Now we're
there's always
blitzing
grown offense
the middle.
I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space.
Nope. No, we're
Still
not.
have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Play inside.
And defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Launching one to the end
What a
zone.
hit! Our team, remember, all of our cornerbacks and linebackers have the knockout ability. It's been a game changer this year. Okay, 4 receiver set, going dime, and we're running a spy, and we're running a... Do we have a drop? Cover... No.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert.
What are the fans chanting right now? I'm going to run in coverage here with Seabrooks.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
No! Take that to the house!
Down there in the end zone, could not quite hold on.
Dropped it. Dante corner. Did you all see what happened there? Why the quarterback was thrown off? Because the receiver he wanted to throw it to ended up being guarded by me as a defensive tackle. I turned into Seabrooks because I knew they were going to be looking right there, right in the hole. That's a touchdown there to this receiver right here if I'm not Seabrooks here. I cut off the route. He had to throw it over top at last second, and then we should have took that to the house. Come on. Oh, you got to catch the football.
Approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down.
Play the sticks.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Yes! Purdue! Boilermakers! Boiler up!
Of the first down marker. That decision to go.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Here comes Purdue's
Come
offense
on.
on the field. They moved
Wow, I
last
love
time,
this
but
game.
settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time.
Win the game.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll run it from the gun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Due clock. It's not over
These
yet.
obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind
Don't be
the
a
line of
hero.
scrimmage.
David Jackson, do not be a
Chris,
hero.
textbook job
Play
by the
smart.
defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Boy, this is all
open.
about the defense.
Good.
Here. Nice
That was a
stop
great
here
play
on
by the
third
defensive
down, but
line.
Really, it's about trying to get
All
this
right, we
offense
wasted a lot of
behind
time.
the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now,
You know,
we've got another big
USC has
fourth
played a
down
good game,
coming
but
up.
our defense has done a great job when they get close to the red zone or in the red zone. Our defense is playing fantastic. We're going to go dime formation, and we're going to run a cover one contain. No, I don't like it. Yes, I do. It's fine. It'll work.
To the air. It's Mayava. He's running out of time here. Escapes
Told you.
He'll be wrapped up
Now,
on the scramble there,
can we
settling
do
for a
cover
short
one
gain.
contain? They can beat us deep, but I dare you to throw it deep on us, honestly. I want you to.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab.
I almost crushed. I did crush the quarterback, just not in time.
What a move. Makes one now miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him.
The only problem here is if they do beat us deep, we're in trouble.
Here comes the tempo.
I just don't think they can.
Pressure is coming.
But
They'll avoid the big hit with
the
the
lander
slide.
almost
The offense
drilled
going
him.
to hurry up.
I understand a lot of people would disagree with this, but it's what we've done all year.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big
That's
tight
roughing the
end.
passer.
Mighty catch.
I did a hit stick too early, and it went into it, and he hit him low late. That is roughing the passer. My bad. My bad. Can't be doing that.
That's the last
Okay.
thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined
Now let's go cover
penalty.
4.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
I tell you, they've done such a good job after taking those 2 sacks earlier on in the game at containing Mickens. But to be fair, we're still doing pretty good. Getting pressure, we're just not. Oh, this is a. If I'm them, it's a quarterback keeper.
Give his receiver a chance to not just make the.
I knew it. That's the same play I would go with if I was good at a read option. I'm just not.
This will be fun.
I knew it.
Things happen when the
We still couldn't stop it.
trophy is on the line.
I even had a
One
spy
possession
to
game.
look at the
Who's
quarterback.
going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown.
Problem is, I was trying to switch players to get to the player who can guard the quarterback there, and unfortunately, I didn't change in time.
Go out and earn it.
Game is far from over.
Point after.
Listen, we knew it was going to be a fight.
Trailed by a touchdown,
We can't stop
24-17.
Mayava. We stopped him, don't get me wrong, but
Kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
we also can't stop him at the same time, if that even makes sense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
2 minutes and 8
The offense will
seconds
start
left.
at the 25.
First down wins the game.
Here comes Purdue's
And
offense
yes,
back out on the field.
I'm going play
Coming off
action.
a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to
Big mistake to go play action there.
Like that, that's what the check down is
It was
for.
open.
He has to
Not enough time.
recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That is incredible! Our offensive line has won us this game, hands down.
7. That's a solid game.
Jet piece,
Closing in on a
jet sweep
conference
again.
championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and
Offensive
secure the
line,
W.
legends.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And now it's the defense that
First
calls
down
time
wins
out
the game.
here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Grinding away with their running game.
If 57 can hold the block a little bit longer, this is a
Now a
big,
timeout taken
big
by the
question mark.
defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
I love this play call.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Why is Joyner in the game?
To throw, it's Jackson.
The run's wide open! What a read! We did it!
Gets down to avoid the big hit. And now it's the defense.
Pre-snap
that
read, I
calls
saw their
time out here,
spacing.
trying to
That's
get
all day.
organized and
We
preserve
won.
as much clock as possible.
QB nil, victory
First down
formation.
for the offense.
The
First
Purdue
down.
Boilermakers are your Big Ten champions.
And the offense
We
just
did it.
takes some knee
Thank
here.
you all for believing in this team. Boiler up.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's just incredible. That read right there by Taven Jackson was incredible. Our offensive line won us that game. And I love this team. I'm so proud of this team. We finally, these past 6 weeks, have got into our rhythm offensively and defensively. And it showed every single game. And that is why we won the Big Ten Championship. That might have been my best coach game at the right time. But you know what? The focus we had today, we got to take in to the rest of the games. And you know what? I may be stopping the long intros because just getting right into it today, you know, focusing up, not giving a 10-minute speech before the game, I think led us to play better. So maybe no 10-minute speeches before the game. So we might get right into the action again. I think that might be what we do going forward because it just brought a different focus. I wasn't, you know, worried about giving a live story, setting up the NCAA stories and stuff. And wow, it worked. That is our best game. We won the Big Ten. You all know how big that is. Yes, I think we all know how big that is. That is incredible. This team was last place in the Big Ten in 2024. In 2025, Ryan took over as head coach and led this team to a playoff victory over Texas Tech. And then we lost, of course. But then we went on to the Big Ten championship game and won. We have so much talent. I love this team. We had 351 yards. We held them to 254. The game changer was us stopping their run game. We shut them down in the run game, and we dominated the run game. 148 rushing yards. Our offensive line deserves the MVP. And, of course, you got to give a lot of credit to our quarterback. Taven Jackson played great. 203 passing yards. They had 210. Just a phenomenal game. No turnovers for either side. We should have had a pick six. That should have been an interception. I cannot believe he dropped that. Maava dominated. 84% completion rating. You know, when you get the AI on Heisman, they just don't miss reads. And I do miss reads. So I feel like there needs to be an adjustment on Heisman for quarterback completion percentage because they're just, it's always been a problem, I feel like, in Madden as well. And it was a problem in College Football 25 and here. But even if you go down to All-Pro, I feel like the completion percentages are still high. Or what is it called? Is it All-Pro? It's not All-Pro. What is the mode below Heisman? It's not Varsity. All Varsity? I can't remember. But on Heisman, the completion percentages are way too high. Now, don't get me wrong. Our completion percentage was pretty high today. 79. But still, I do miss reads. And I didn't miss very many that game, though. Look, I'm calling out them. But, hey, I just played one of my best games ever. Wow, 191, 19 for 24, 203 yards and 3 touchdowns. And you all know what they were doing. They were doing a lot of coverage shells. I was doing a great job with post-snap reads, sticking to our game plan, running short throws. We don't look deep very often. We have a very simple offense. Very simple. It's nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. And that's how we win games. Look at Justin Marshall, only 10 rushing attempts, but 102 yards. Our offensive line dominated. Taven Jackson, 5 for 39. And our offensive line was great pass blocking as well. And I'm so proud of this team. We stepped up on the big stage. Morissette, a touchdown. Marshall, a touchdown. Asamoah, the freshman, a touchdown. The big stage. Defensively, Mickens got the job done. 2 sacks. Disrupted the entire game when he was in. Just a great game, everybody. I am so proud of this team. And next up, we'll take a look at the top stories and do recruiting and all that. Take a look at the college football playoff bracket and see where we stand. Are we going to swap with USC? We should. We should be 2 and they should be 3. But yeah, it depends on what happens on the rest of the games. But what a win. I need to bring that focus to the entire rest of this playoff run. You know, we can tell life stories in the regular season next year. We can tell life stories in the offseason episode. But let's focus on the football for the playoffs. What a game. Big Ten champions, everybody. Congratulations, you have won the Big Ten championship. Incredible. Absolute powerhouse of a team right here, everybody. I said at the beginning of this year that this team can win it all. This is basically that one and done team, right? This is like a lot of the Kentucky Wildcats basketball rosters, one and done, at least in years past. But this is a team that if we don't win the championship, most of them are seniors and leaving. We have a good recruiting class coming in, but we have a lot of question marks. We're going to have a really big transfer portal this offseason. But if we don't win this year, we may not get another shot for a long time. This is a one and done type of year for this team. This is a legendary roster. Truly is. A roster the Purdue Boilermakers fan base will never forget. We got to finish it. Focus up every game and get the job done. Just phenomenal stuff. I'm so proud of this team. But before we go on to see what happens, to see who we play, we have to do recruiting. I don't even know what to say. I'm lost. I'm at a loss for words. For maybe the first time ever in this series. I'm just so proud of this team. We lost Kelm Hatchet. We knew we were going to. Remove him from the list. We have a great recruiting class. Right now, in the top classes, we are ranking number 11. That is awesome. And we're not done yet. We still have a lot of recruits we're trying to get. We're in a recruiting battle against Kentucky here. You know, I love my Kentucky Wildcats, but I don't want them to win against Reggie Felix. We're doing good there. We don't need to change a thing. James Dorsey in a battle against Michigan. It is close. They have the Ford pipeline. We both have A+ and everything. The problem is they have an elite recruiter and they can spend more hours, and that's probably what they're doing right now. Walter Wolf, he's about to be a Purdue Boilermaker there. He's in his almost about to be in his top 3. We have the offer. Nobody else wants him, and he's a 3-star gem. Could be the quarterback of the future for this team. Otis Cribbs. Yeah, stay the course. No, we could hard sell here. Why would we not? We don't need to stay the course. We need Otis Cribbs, a 3-star middle linebacker. And there we go. Standard bearer. And let's make sure we max out ours. And we're losing this one. A 4-star halfback. This is what we added late. Chong. He wants to go to USC. We don't have all of his interests yet, unfortunately. Hopefully USC is not hard selling yet. Problem is they have a 5 pipeline. Max Lloyd, we're doing good. Don't need to really change anything there. Kevin, we're leading the way here. A speedster receiver. This was one we added late. You'll love to see it. He wants to be a Purdue Boilermaker, everybody. And didn't we scout him all the way? Not all the way. But he's 92 speed. I would rather not know if he's a bust or a gem because I really want him. So I would just, sometimes I'll do that. If I've already scouted 4, I won't do the extra because I already want him. So it doesn't matter if he's a boom or bust. So we are not going to recruit. We're not going to scout him the rest of the way. I don't want to know. It'll be a surprise in the offseason. DeAndre McGloin, right tackle, agile tendency. Doing good. We don't have a very good hard sell. So I'm not going to do it since we're already winning anyways. But we already 100% scouted him. Okay. Ramon Pettigrew. We're in a battle against Missouri here. An athlete, 3-star, dual threat quarterback, but also could play another position. Not a lot of interest. Stay the course. Marquez Cochran, we need a center of the future, and we added him late, and look, got good influence. We may be able to lock him in. He's early, only in his top 8. Should I scout him and see? No! That's why. Why did I do it? We knew we wanted him. It's okay. A bust isn't a terrible thing. He could still be good, everybody. We can't be too picky. That's frustrating, though. Now, I will scout one more time. And athlete, Jimmy Paul, let's do it. Okay, he's not a bust or a gem. So we're just going to stay the course. We have 120 hours left. Do we have anybody we need to scout? Oh, there we go. A halfback. We need to scout him. .83 speed? Are you kidding me? A backfield threat with 83 speed? You gotta be kidding me. Is this a joke? He's too small for tight end? No. No, well, actually, the reason I'm going to go after him is we have plenty of hours, and it'll help our top classes getting another 4-star. Maybe USC we're back out. he's never going to play unless he gets faster in the offseason. It is possible for him to get faster. Do we need maybe another center to go after since the other one's a bust? Or maybe just another athlete. Let's take a look at the athletes and take a look at all the 3 stars. We already know 4 stars are already gone. There's an athlete right here. Pure possession receiver, 6'1". We really need a receiver. Dual threat quarterback, no. East to west playmaker, no. Pure possession, 6'3". If he was taller, I'd say yes. Power rusher? You have my attention. In our pipeline, 6'4", 270. Defensive lineman? Let's see. We can scout 3 times. Okay, 83 acceleration, 85 pursuit, 3-star. Welcome to Purdue. Offer the scholarship and get as many hours as we can. Kind of wish I had a little more hours so we could send the house because we need it. Rutgers is number 1, 5 pipeline. That's not great. We could still get them. I mean, you get contacted by the Purdue Boilermakers, one of the best teams in the nation. You just might go. But it's time for the weekly advance. Who will we play in the 2026 college football playoffs after winning the Big Ten championship? I also want to see who won the other conferences. We'll take a look at that after we see who made it. So yeah, let's go ahead and zoom ahead. We'll take a look at the playoff bracket first. I won't make you all wait for that. And Reggie Felix has chosen Purdue. That is a huge pickup. Defensive tackle. Love that. We're number 2 on Dorsey still, but number 1 on the rest. Love that. Who do we play? Who do we play? Dante Corner, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. He had a big-time game. You love to see it. Taven Jackson, Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. Let's go. Only 2 Big Ten teams played. It's important to point that out. So, easy week to win it. Look at this score. Scheme Guru unlocked. Yes. Is that for winning the conference championship? I guess so. Okay. It's final, right? We have a bye. We have a bye, everybody. It is final. Recruiting is over for the year until the offseason. Let's see how the playoff bracket stands. Here we go. Right now, we are the number 1 team in the nation. We've done it. We are number 1. Your Purdue Boilermakers have shocked everybody. The number 1 seed in the 2026 college football playoffs. Your Big Ten champions. Oh my. Number 2, Miami. Number 3, Florida. Number 4, Alabama. Getting the first round bye into the quarterfinals. First round matchups. Texas Tech against USC. Nebraska against Clemson. Tulane against Georgia. We do not have to play Georgia. But you see Alabama up there, right? We will probably have to play them. Then last but not least, Ohio State and Michigan playing back-to-back games. Not back-to-back. They played in the regular season finale. Obviously, they didn't make the Big Ten championship. But they play again. For them, it will be back-to-back games. Oh, my. You talk about one of the biggest rivalries of all time happening in the playoffs. And you know what? The reason Ohio State made the playoffs is because they took down Michigan in the regular season finale. That's also the reason that this Purdue Boilermakers team made the Big Ten championship. So we're a big Ohio State fan this year because they're the only reason we made the Big Ten championship. And what is your all's predictions? Let me know in a comment down below. Who will make the college football playoff national championship game on the other side? I don't want you to make predictions on our side. I don't want you to ever predict against Purdue. Don't make those predictions. We're going to try our best. We're not going to make any predictions right now. We're just going to do our best and win it all. That's right. Now, on the other side, my prediction is Miami. I think it's going to be Miami. We might get to see Ryan Gamer get revenge against Miami. You realize last year, Miami took us down in the college football playoffs. We almost beat them. They had a 3rd and 11 and got it. Carson Beck dominated. He's not there anymore. He led them to the win. And yeah, we almost advanced to the semifinals, but Miami took us down. We couldn't stop them. We could get that rematch in the national championship. This just got a lot more nerve-wracking and also a lot better. We are your #1 team in the nation. I cannot believe it. I am so proud of this team. So proud. Like, we are so good. This is the final top 25 rankings here. Purdue is your #1 team in the nation. We deserve it. We truly deserve it. This is a team that's the #1 defense in college football. We saw that last week, but just to show you all again, we have the #1 defense in college football nationally. And it's incredible what this team has done. We are your #1 defense in every category. We are so good. Now, I guess we're not #1 in passing yards allowed, but still, we're great. #1 in sacks. We did so much this year, but our story is just starting here. It is not over. We'll advance the week, and then we'll take a look at the awards to close out this video. And we got to see who wins the first round of the playoffs, right? Oh, my. Florida took down Alabama in the SEC championship game. I forgot to look at the championships. We can still do that. But we did see that Florida won the SEC. But yeah, we got to see those championship games. Wow, this team is so good. Arch Manning wins Heisman here. 3,233 yards, 28 touchdowns. He also had a good rushing year as well. Not a great completion percentage compared to the other ones. Joshua Mickens, let's go! 23 sacks, 36 tackles, 36 tackles for loss. What an award to win. Are you kidding me? You all realize we controlled Mickens for most of the year. That is like our award. We earned that. I mean, we could have done it without Joshua Mickens' incredible stats, but I actually was controlling him most of the season, which is, I've finally had a good year as a defensive player, as controlling a defensive player. Usually, I played terrible in season 1 until this season. I was bad until I really got used to the defensive line. But yeah, Joshua Mickens, look, also the best defensive end of the year. He did so much. Any other awards for this team? Joshua Mickens, his 3rd award. He deserves it. He deserves Heisman. Arch Manning won it over him. No shot. Justin Marshall, let's go. The Walker Award here. We have so many good players. They deserved all this. Joshua Mickens did it again. The Lombardi Award. How many awards is that for Joshua Mickens? No Heisman. Are you kidding me? He deserved it. In my book, he's your Heisman winner. He wasn't even on the list. He wasn't on your list, but we're going to take a look through the award winners. I cannot believe Mickens was not even on the list, but yeah, Arch Manning. Arch Manning. Okay, Ryan Gamer was number 8 on head coach. Okay, are you kidding me? How did we not win head coach of the year? We got robbed. You got to be kidding me. Quarterback of the year, no. Joshua Mickens, a best defensive player. That's defensive player of the year. And also, wait, are both of those defensive player of the year awards? Yeah, best defensive player and defensive player of the year. No Heisman, not even on the list. You got to be kidding me. The running back of the year award goes to Justin Marshall. A lot of that was receiving. We already saw all of our stats at the end of the last episode. Jeremiah Smith wins best receiver. Yeah, I don't know, like, oh, I'm glad we're looking through this to know, like, what all those awards, I don't know all the award names. Defensive lineman of the year, he did it all. Senior quarterback, Taven Jackson, no? He was number 4. Come on. I mean, Dampier did have a great year. Edge rusher of the year, you better believe it. Joshua Mickens. Brady Small almost won best interior lineman. I think he deserved it. He did not. Not best tight end of the year. Assistant coach, our assistant was there, number 8. Linebacker of the year, no. Center of the year, number 2. Okay, come on. He didn't allow any sacks, I don't think, our center. Kicker of the year, we're not going to have that. Punter of the year, we're definitely not going to have that. And best special teams returner, yeah, we're not going to have that. Freshman player of the year is not Asamoah. No, quarterback for Washington. How many stats? Oh, okay. That's not great. I think that Asamoah put up enough touchdowns and yards to get this, but what do I know? What about... Okay, never mind. No. Landon Roden, freshman from Georgia, got robbed. How did he not win that award? Maybe Dash had a good rushing year. No, it doesn't look like it. How did Landon not win that? What a year for a freshman receiver. He got robbed. So yeah, there's your look at the 2026 awards. It is almost time for the college football playoffs as the #1 team. But before we do this, and before we see the who won, I want to take a look at who won each conference. So conference championships. Okay, so Kennesaw State won, and Boise State, Texas Tech, Ball State, Southern Miss, Tulane. Oh, wow, they had a great year. Alabama got beat. Florida won the SEC. Purdue won the Big Ten. And Miami took down Louisville and knocked them out of the playoffs. They were number 11, I believe, right? And they had to win that game to make it. They got beat by 4, lost the championship, did not make it. They were the first team out of the college football playoff with that loss to Miami. Week 1 of the playoffs happened right now. What view job offers do we have? We're not going to go anywhere, but we want to see. You know, the unfortunate thing is, I wish you could make this decision after you win a national championship game. Because if we win the national championship, okay, LSU, okay, no. You want to hire us as a defensive coordinator? These job offers are terrible. They're still not great in this year's game. That is, okay. No. LSU's like, yeah, come coach our defense. We have the #1 defense. No, we're a head coach. Early National Signing Day, we can see our recruits and our development. So this is huge. Pay attention to the bottom right here as we scroll through. Star development. Star development. Impact. Normal. 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 Impact. Normal. Impact. Normal. Star development. Let's go. Impact. That's still good. Star development. Harvey Paxson. Let's go. Normal. James Dorsey went to Michigan. We can't recruit now anyway. We can't remove him. He was impact development, though. We can see that. And these other ones we don't know yet. I mean, that's a great recruiting class, everybody. Multiple star developments. That's fantastic. And we can't do recruiting right now. It's locked in for the remainder of the offseason. Or not offseason, the playoffs until we get to the offseason. Do we have any staff leaving? Please no. No, our staff is staying at least for now. Now, they could be in for the coaching job somewhere else. I don't want to have high turnover on the coaches. I'm not going to go after new coaches. We're going to continue to develop the coaches we have unless they actually choose to leave. Let's advance the week and see who wins in the round 1 matchups of the 2026 college football playoffs. What a year. We are your #1 team in the nation. I am so proud of this team. It's just an amazing year. That play calling in that Big Ten championship game was amazing. But look at this. Quarterfinal Orange Bowl matchup. #1 Purdue versus #8 Clemson. Oh boy. First round bye is huge. Beautiful thing about the playoffs, just like the Big Ten championship. Neutral site games. No home field advantage whatsoever for all the playoff games. Wow. I just can't believe it. Like, can you all tell just how speechless I am? Like, I don't even know what to say. Let's see the bracket, though. That's what everybody is wondering right now. Where does everybody stand? And here we go. It is going to be Alabama versus USC, Purdue versus Clemson, Florida versus Georgia, and Miami against Michigan. Your first round matchups were USC 49-28 over Texas Tech, Clemson 51-31 over Nebraska. Georgia crushed Tulane. You see why I did not want to play them. I mean, Georgia told Tulane, well, welcome to a Power 4 conference, right? And then Michigan crushed Ohio State. They got their revenge. They got their revenge after losing the regular season finale 56-27 over Ohio State. Okay, this is going to be awesome, everybody. I still think Miami is going to come out on top. Georgia, maybe. I would say Georgia or Miami. I got to pick one. I want the rematch against Miami. We got to get there first. You all realize we have to get through my nemesis. We got to get through first Clemson, but then my nemesis most likely, Alabama. We also could see the rematch of the Big Ten against USC. That could happen. I mean, This is going to be exciting. The storylines are incredible. And thank you all for all the support. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you all got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Our big matchup is happening next episode. Purdue versus Clemson. It is going to be absolutely electric, everybody. I cannot wait for this matchup. You can see they have more yards per game than us. A lot of teams do, but we have the #1 defense. And our defense will have to show up against one of the best offenses in college football. You can check out some of my other series in the meantime while you're waiting. We got multiple ongoing career modes, Dynasty, stuff like that. So you like sports games, this is the channel for you. Many of them are linked in the video description below, or just check the channel page. I greatly appreciate all your support. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.